Hi guys, welcome to M Media. This is Nelly. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Samyang 14mm f2.8 prime lens. If you're after a ultra wide angle lens, definitely keep eye out for this lens. It's probably worth your money to have a look at. 14mm ultra wide angle. This is a prime lens, so you don't have any zoom in or zoom out facility on this. This lens has a pretty good build. Just remember the hood is plastic and it's fixed, so you can't take this hood out. That's one thing I've noticed, and that's the cap that comes with it, but you can just add it on, take it off, and you got the focus ring here and the aperture ring here. So lens itself is for full frame bodies. I use it on my D800 or the D750. If you have a full frame body then and you're after a extra wide angle or ultra wide angle lens at lower cost and you don't want to stretch the budget that far, so this will be ideal to look at. Just remember, this is a 14mm. You got Nikon 14mm 14 to 24 f2.8. you'll be looking at about 5 times as much you would pay for it. So when you get into ultra wide angle, they're always going to be very expensive. This is a third-party lens, but it does produce some great photos. So the lens has 14 elements in 10 groups, and also I've also noticed with the higher end DSLR bodies, the aperture you can change on the from the actual camera, so you don't have to go through this. You can just change it through here. Minimum 2.8 f2.8 aperture, maximum you can take up to f22. So it's quite a versatile lens. If you're into creativity and if you want to take photos at a different angle, or squeeze more detail into it, this will be ideal. Just remember, with this, it does have barrel distortion on this lens, and also you'll find the images are slightly softer on the edges. A lot of distortions can be corrected on post-processing, Lightroom, lens correction. For videographers, the lens is excellent for videography. If you want a wide angle take on it video, there is another model on this lens, which is the T model, and the aperture ring it doesn't click on that T model. It's quite smooth for videographers. Who's this lens for? So this lens is ideally for amateurs or professional photographers who wouldn't want to stretch that budget out. For example, the 14 to 24mm f2.8 Nikon lens would cost about 3,000 Australian dollars or $2.5 US. So that's the type of money we're speaking, and this one would cost you about 500 Australian dollars, or about 300 approximately US dollars. Yeah, so the price difference is definitely a attraction for any amateur. If you know what you're doing, if you can work with the limitations that offers from this lens, then this will be ideal for you. I have shot some video through this, which I'll post right after this. Have a look at it. It's not much. I just did it so I can show you guys what it looks like. The lens itself, I personally enjoy using when I wanted to get that wide angle shot. I mean, this might not be everyone's cup of tea. It's a nice lens which can produce excellent photos. So that's all from me on the Samyang f2.8 40mm. If you have any comments, please post them below. Any questions, post them below. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more videos about camera equipment, photography equipment, anything that would be beneficial for that amateur photographer or the beginners.